Antonio Marchica. I could sit here and talk about these guys all night, but I think you can tell they get along pretty well. The next young man I'm going to talk a little bit about, because this guy kind of started the turning point in our season, and you wouldn't have thought that a JV kicker was going to come up in the first win and kick 3 PATs, one being the winning field goal, and they kick an onside and recover it so we could end the game. Michael Marchica. You ignited us, Michael. Connor Music. And it was pretty impressive, but we voted on our Offensive Player of the Year. It was Mr. Antonio Marchica. He helped spearhead an offense that averaged over 360 yards a game, and 250 of that was on the ground. So, good job, O-line.
All right, so I'm kind of not really prepared to give a speech. Well, okay. So it might be a little rough. Just bear with me here, but. Cactus Shadows is a Project Unified school, and what that means, it's just a program through Special Olympics that tries to unite kids with and without disabilities through sports and clubs and all of that jazz. And Cactus Shadows is actually one of the leading schools in the country for Project Unified. And we really believe here that it is because of random acts of kindness that we see every day at our school towards the kids with special needs. And Antonio was just such a great leader in that this year. They started kind of a movement called Falcon Kindness, and that was created because of Antonio, because of his random acts of kindness every day. Probably noticed whenever Antonio came up to get an award, Joey and Reese both just were all over him. They love him. And because of how... it's a tough love. So everyone with the program Project Unified here at Cactus Shadows, we wanted to kind of honor Antonio tonight, and I made this painting for him. He wrote an essay for... Here, I'll hold it up. He wrote an essay for a college application, and it was just saying about why he plays football. And he talked about how at the beginning of the season, a speaker came in and asked all of you guys why you play the game, and Antonio didn't really have an answer then. And come senior night, Reese and Joey being out on the field kind of taught him that he plays the game for Reese and Joey, and he kind of ended his paper saying, "I play for Reese," and that's kind of where that comes from at the top. And this picture I actually took at the senior night game, so yeah, we just wanted to give it to Antonio to thank him for everything he's done.